It's been about 3 weeks we've been in India, and every time we spend time here, the one thing that comes always to the surface is simple living. The reason you kind of get this ecstatic feeling here is not because you're doing so much, it's because you're letting things happen. And of course it's a spiritual journey, because coming here, going to temple, the conversations are simple. You sleep on the floor, you eat little, you're not doing a lot of anything except sort of going within. And it's that going within and spending that time, which is the majority of time of what we're doing, that makes it simple as well. But everything else is less. So really, the message here always is, do less for yourself, do more for people, have less things, have less desires and wants, and live as simply as possible, and everything seems to be okay. There's challenges there's things that go wrong, all that stuff, but in the end you look at it and you say, well, it wasn't wrong, it just wasn't meant to be the way you wanted. So everything sort of comes back to the divine within you, and you use the nature that you're in, and you use all the spiritual teachings and readings and practices and everything as a means to keep going inside of yourself and understanding yourself better, and knowing that when you have less and you want less, everything seems to be simpler in life. So that's really the message from here. It's a small village. We're here a couple of times a year. We're in the ashram as well. And everything is just based on other people. And I guess it's that selflessness instead of and I wouldn't call it selfishness, it's just life. You got to take care of life. And it doesn't mean that you're not taking action. It means the actions that you're taking are partly for yourself, but they're mainly for others. The betterment of the world, the betterment of the family, of friends, and so forth. But it's all grounded in simple living. The sort of least you have, the better you feel. The deeper you can breathe. And you just like yourself better because you're less complicated. You appreciate yourself and everybody else more because you're less complicated. And the mind is quieter, so it can see things, it can observe things, and it's just healthier. So I would say that's the message from here. Twice a year that we come for 3 or 4 weeks at a time. Anyway, sending you all lots of love.